Alright guys, we're back. And yeah, Ark, explain why you think that the Imperials are better. And David, let's try not to like jump down each other's throat, please. I mean, we all have our opinions. Let's just hear him out. Let's understand why he thinks the Imperials are better. And if he's gonna make the argument that it's because unlike the Nords, the Imperials aren't really there for togetherness, I can understand that argument because the Nords are very like puritist and they only look out for themselves. But let's listen to what he has to say. Hopefully this won't crash this time. I don't think I found anything particularly interesting in that box, so bop it. Plop, 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 plop. Found some clams. Found me some clams. Alright, we got a comet already. Will I see it? If I see it, let's refresh this because it says I got a comet, but I don't see a comet. Ah, there it is. Why are you for the Imperials, Futaba? I mean, if you were to ask me who do I think is right in the whole Civil War, I would say Imperials. But who do I like agree with? Like not agree with, but who do I enjoy playing more is probably with the Stormcloaks. Especially because 9 out of 10 I'm playing a Nord in this game, and I think for story purpose wise, it just makes sense to play a Nord fighting for the Stormcloaks. Alright, point 1 is that the Empire despises the Thalmor as much as the Stormcloaks do, and only outlaw Talos because then the Thalmor would overtake Skyrim, and the White Gold Concordant saved Skyrim. True! That is an actually very good point, but you have to understand the Nords are just super headstrong, like unreasonably so. So they're not gonna accept the help from anybody. They want to do things their own way. And the next Elder Scrolls game, if the Nords are a thing, or if the Nords side of the Civil War is canon, then I don't know, maybe Nords will take over Tamriel, because Ulfric seems capable enough. He's got the power of the voice, so he can just shout at people until they die. Oh wait, wrong shout. he just as soon as this that goes away, he can just give me a second. All right, what's point 2? Because I'm assuming you have multiple points. He can just walk up to like the Thalmor embassy and just be like, "Yo, what up, bro?" and in their face and like smash them against the wall. I'm supposed to talk to you.
The General and I have our disagreements.
Reporting for duty.
I need you to deliver some false orders to the Stormcloak commander in Dawnstar. But first, we need to get our hands on some rebel orders to make the forgeries. The Nightgate and Candlehearth Inns are frequent stops for Stormcloak runners. See if you can't convince one of the innkeepers to help you. One way or another, get me those documents. But don't do anything rash if you go to Windhelm. Well, soldier, can you do this?
Consider it done.
Peace may yet return to Skyrim, but until then, we fight.
Alright. Legat Regat has sent me to intercept the Stormcloak courier passing through the area and relieve him of his documents. I am then to return to base camp, where I will receive forged documents that I, posing as an enemy courier, will deliver to enemy commander in Dawnstar. Find the Stormcloak courier. Where is this guy at? Okay, so I have to go here. Alright. Oh, today's a great day to play some games. If you've ever watched a TV show called Grey's Anatomy, one of the doctors on that show is named Derek Shepherd, and his catchphrase is, "Today's a great day to save some lives." So I just took that and modified it. And I'm not going to really say anything else about that show because if anybody actually enjoys watching that show and they're not caught up, I could potentially spoil it, and I don't want to be a spoiler. But it's a good show if you haven't seen it. It's very good. My really real argument is that the first sense in solitude is the Imperials executing a man who opened the gate for someone who won in a fair duel so he wouldn't be killed for winning. Oh, you're upset about why they're after the Stormcloaks because he killed Torag. But I agree. I think that Ulfric beat Torag in an honorable Nordic duel, so he shouldn't be like held in anything for that. But even still, I mean, do you really want to go to war with? Really not something I don't believe that the Nords would be able to like just beat them in a straight on brute war. Maybe if they fight in what in the heck? I don't know. Maybe the Nords could win, especially because they're in Skyrim and they have the advantage of this being their homeland, so they know everything. Like they know all the ins and outs. They know the mountains. They know when it's gonna snow the heaviest, all that stuff. But are you two fighting each other? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Come on, let's see you put up a fight.
Holy.
Are you prepared?
This is what I'm talking about. Sometimes my companions start fighting each other and it gets ridiculous. Stop fighting. Wait. I think I have a solution to this.
What are you doing?
You calm down too. Alright. Alrighty. I found my solution to that. No more fighting. I'm gonna have to keep that hotkeyed because that honestly is an issue with this mod. They start fighting each other very often, very frequently. I hear Sky Argonian. My ears could have deceived me. Windward Ruins. Ooh, I think I see a chest. Alright. It wasn't fair because Ulfric was a hardy warrior and Torag wasn't a warrior but a politician. He couldn't reject because then he wouldn't go to Sovngarde. But Ark, you gotta understand. Torag might have been a politician, but he's still a Nord, and Nords are very hardy and warrior people, so he should have been prepared. He was a high king, so he knows the rules, he knows the consequences. So he could have either rejected the fight or accepted it. He accepted it as a true Nord would, and he lost. So you're not gonna, just because you lost something, but you already had the set rules, so if you just lost and then you just decide to do away with the rules because you lost, then there wouldn't be, then what's the point of rules?
Stay alert. Never know when those storm.
I'm not like just downputting you, I'm just trying to play devil's advocate for both sides, but continue. That is also, and back to Tigrees because I feel like that's self-genocide. Me personally, I could see that because the Thalmor are a bunch of pricks. They don't. Yeah. Thalmor, Altmer, they're all a bunch of pricks. But I'm curious who ends up being like the canon victor in the Civil War after Skyrim. I mean, granted, the next Elder Scrolls game probably is not going to happen like within a year or two or a decade. Probably going to be like 50 years later, 100 years later. Maybe we'll go into the 4th era. Get the dwarves back, that would be fun. I was looking up into a bunch of the dwarf lore and whoo, I just read about that giant machine that they built that they hit with the thing and then they turned into the thing. About 5 years actually. 5 years, wait, what do you mean 5 years? You think the next game's gonna be 5 years after this? Like, is it confirmed? I haven't seen anything. Neridian, yeah, that thing, Nermidian. That guy. So one of the theories is that they hit it with that dagger. Oh, 5 years after 2017. All right. But yeah, one thing is they hit it with one theory is they hit it with the dagger, the heart with the dagger, and the dagger, like, it just put them into the. Why do I keep hearing a dragon? I saw one. I swear I saw one. Alright. And it put it took the entire dwarven race and it just had all their souls absorbed into that giant machine, which is a theory that I saw and I thought was pretty cool. Alright. True, but the Imperials don't have a right to take away freedom or religion. The Stormcloaks worship Talos, and the Imperials seem to have this idea that they can police Skyrim. Been working on that too long. David, even if they... like, I'm not disagreeing with what you said, but you gotta think about it this way. They do have the right to do whatever the hell they damn well please with Skyrim, because the Imperials are the rulers of all of Tamriel. So, they can very well do what they want. Do the people have to like it? No, but that's where we get civil wars from. Yeah, the Imperials are more in the right because they have that right, like that actual right being that they rule over all of Skyrim. The fact that they let the Jarls do what they want and rule over it is just gracious because you can't realistically rule over every single day-to-day thing of every place, even though thousands of miles away. That's just unreasonable. It was a war that caused another war. I don't follow. Oh, the Great War caused... Well, the Great War was between the Imperials and the Thalmor. And because they could... It became like a ceasefire, they had to do the peace treaty, which, yeah, caused the Civil War, but... The Civil War was... No, yeah. That war started the Civil War. I can agree with that point of view. Who is this? Oh, bandit. Are there more bandits? This is like, who's right, Captain America or Iron Man? Like, they're both right if you're looking at it from like a specific perspective, but I think the best point was your third opinion arc when you said they're both stupid and they should just start working together. And yes, there should be a mod for that because that would be immensely useful. Wait, Futaba, you said words and then you stopped saying words. Iron Man. I sided with Cap during the Civil War, David. I sided with Cap. Because he had the amazing point. Okay. I mean, it's all just opinions, but yeah, it might cause an actual war. Ooh, cellar. I'm gonna have to go down there. I went into hiding. Alrighty. That's understandable. Ooh. You guys discuss what you gotta discuss in a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab something out of my freezer. Yo, 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 what did I miss in chat? Why do you keep saying yo? Lasagna? Okay. Alright. I need to talk to you.
Let's get going.
Wait
Go on
right
ahead.
here.
I'll stand guard.
And
You.
what might you need?
Oh, I don't. You're not my guy. You.
I've got your back.
Wait right here.
You go on ahead.
You,
What do
my
you
dear
need? I've
lady.
got you.
Wait right there.
As you wish, my Thane.
Futaba, don't think like that. All opinions are welcome over here, even if they are dumb.
Hello there,
I'm not
traveler.
saying your opinion's gonna be dumb,
Come
but
to the night gate for
I make
food
some
or
dumb
lodging?
opinions sometimes, so
I tend to
It's
keep
okay.
my patrons' privacy.
his life is in danger.
Yeah, sure it is. You don't fool me.
You seen any stormcloaks
I
lurking
tend to
around
keep
here?
my patrons' privacy.
Maybe some gold will. No. I don't have time for this. I can get rough with you if I have to.
Now, that won't be necessary. He was here, but he left. If you leave now, you can probably catch him. Or you can just wait here. He'll be back soon enough. Anything you need, just holler.
I'm gonna go catch him. Yeah. I love to listen to all your opinions on the matter because I don't have the right opinions all the time. Ark doesn't have the right opinions all the time, and neither does David. But, you know. Do I think I can catch him? As Bucky should be in prison, he may be under control of Hydra. We can't just let some mass murdering chill in the free world. He killed his parents even under the control no one cares. Oh, I wasn't talking about the whole Bucky thing in the Civil War. I think Bucky does feel guilty, in my opinion, for what he's done, but in the Civil War, no. Can I nuke you guys? That worked. I was talking more about the whole government thing between the two superheroes, between Tony Stark and Captain America, is where I was like, I side more with Cap. I'm going to watch this fight because I don't want to be that guy. He did my job for me. Do I have a paralysis poison? Please let me have a paralysis poison. Ow. Alright, let's read this, because I looked away for a second and you guys just went hog wild in the chat. Alright. I'm with the Imperials because I want racial equality in Skyrim. I hate seeing elves or Argonians, etc. being discriminated against. I understand it would wipe away the racism completely. That it wouldn't wipe away the racism completely. I feel like Skyrim should be home to all. Just my opinion. Melting pot, per se. Yeah, melting pot is what she's trying to say. Wait, why and how did Dark Elves go to Windhelm if it's racist there? It's... Okay, if we look at Windhelm or Skyrim and look at it like in the real world and there's an economy and all that stuff, it's not that the Dark Elves just migrated from Morrowind into Skyrim like that. Say, sometime in the past there was like a war, the Dark Elves were helping the Nords fight off something or something like that. And there just happened to be a few... Alright, I'll see you in a bit, Ark. And there happened to be a few in Dark Elves that decided to stay in Skyrim because they liked it over there. Those Dark Elves would reproduce and then make more Dark Elves, and then there'd just be a Dark Elf population that are born in Skyrim there. And Windhelm, the Grey Quarters in Windhelm is basically like the ghettos. So it's cheap and easy for the Dark Elves to live there. It's not whether or not the Nords like them or not. It's just what's easier access for them at the moment in their life. I hope I said that in any way that made sense. Again, my opinion.